What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Bills here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually by the title, man. We back with another NBA player build video. And today, bro, man, we got Deni Avdija. Now, this was a requested build by my boy Omaria. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. My bad. I don't know how to pronounce that. That ain't no normal. That ain't no normal name. Ometero, I think that's how you say it. But shout out to bro, you know what I'm saying? He requested this build, and I actually been looking at his little stats and shit on 2K. Like, he been going up on his stats, and the way his stats look, bro, I don't feel like that's real life. That's how his stats should be looking. Cause I was looking at his highlights, bro, and he be out there playing defense, bro. He be out there playing defense. He's like a do it all, Swiss Army. Like, he can pass, you know what I'm saying? Definitely finish, layups, converting contact. You know what I'm saying? He be grabbing boards, steals, blocks, all that. You know what I'm saying? So we today, y'all probably see by the title, man, we got a Swiss Army knife, Deni Avdija build, and then Ometero. Hopefully you fuck with it, and the rest of y'all should stay tuned. Let's get into it. You feel me? But before we do that, man, let's go to this video. The 10-20 likes on the video, that'd be very appreciated. And if you new here, man, go to stereo, hit that sub button. You feel me? But yeah, let's get into it. First thing first, though, to get him in the shades and make him a power forward, but I'm not going to do that because we're going to be a small forward because we need to be faster. His nickname is Turbo. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have max speed damn near on this build. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call him. So that's what it's gonna be. And just better position placement if you play fives. So we're going small forward, 6'9", 180 on the weight with a 7-foot wingspan, even though his wingspan in real life is a 6'9" wingspan. And we gonna start out with physicals first. Now speed, we just gonna go 85 on the speed. Bro is fast, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna have 85 speed, that's decent enough. As well with 80 agility is definitely decent. And you do get your slippery off ball joint like that on gold if you want to do a little R2L2 decks and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to strength, man, we going with a 75 on the strength. Eventually with cap burgers, which you would need 15 or more cap burgers to fully make my vision of this build. You would get a physical finish and shit like that on gold, strong handles on gold, and all the other good stuff, you know. Movement force on bronze would help you on defense, you know, a bunch of good things. And then when it comes to vertical, man, we're going with a 74 vertical just to get half ladder and iron on silver, tier 2 badge. When I get there, we'll eventually be able to badge plus one that joint to get it to silver. But let's go ahead and move on to our finishing. So for post, bro definitely was playing out the post a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was down there banging in the post, but we're not gonna put nothing on here. Now, if we do want to make him at power forward to get him in the shades, that template you would need to sacrifice speed with ball and put your post control to a 70. If you want to make him at power forward just to see him in the shades. If you don't believe me, then go ahead and make him at power forward just to see him in the shades. But standard dunk, man, we just gonna go with a 40 on the standard dunk. Drop dunk, man, we're going with a 75. That's decent enough. And then that base model with the lay, we're going with 85, and we get these little badges right here. Now with your veteran to your second set of cap breakers, they will be going here. I don't believe your first set should be going here, but if you want your first set to go here, you definitely can. You know what I'm saying? But if you got 15, it really don't matter. Just put 5 here. You get all the way to a 90 layup. You'll get physical finish on gold, and you get flow game on gold. And yeah, shit, you'll be cool out. And then close shot will stay exactly where it's at. And we do get paint prodigy and shit like that on bronze, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, shit, that's the finishing. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. We're a base model for the midi. I wanted to stop at an 80, just to use a badge plus one with your first badge plus 5. I wanted to use it here, but I changed it, and I'm gonna go with an 85 midi just to get all these badges right here. And then when it comes to 3, we go with a 78 on the 3, and this is where we're going to be putting our plus 5 onto our 3-pointer. The first plus 5, put it on the 3 to get it to 83. 83-3, so we get our limits range on bronze and just be able to shoot a little bit better from 3. Or if you comfortable enough for the 78-3, then go ahead and put the other 4 here just to get set shot specials and shit like that on gold. And either way, use your tier 1 onto set shot specialist, whatever way you decide on doing it. Or you can use your tier 1 on lightning launch, which we'll get to that in a second. Now when it comes to free throw though, I don't remember what I did with it, so I'm just keeping it at 70. If I got extra points, I can come back to it. But whatever the free throw is, if you play 5 game modes, it is what it is. If you don't, take it off, adding points elsewhere. But yeah, man, that's shooting. Now just going to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle, where bro definitely is he's up there when it comes to passing. Bro can pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give him an 85. Now this may be reaching, but like, bro, it's just a lot of extra points, bro. You just make the build better, make him better. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna give bro 85 pass accuracy. We gonna give him an 80 ball handle as well, server unpluggable. A lot of decent dribble moves, dribble animations, and shit you can use with the 80 ball handle, and we gonna max out our speed ball at a 75. Now also for a tier 2, if you want to put your lightning launcher shit like that to gold, you definitely can to move a little bit faster. Bro nickname is Turbo, so you gotta move fast, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much the playmaking. Now let's go to move on to the defense. So with them boys having them play the forward, right? When he was versus Shangoon, he was locking him up at times, you know what I'm saying? He was definitely, he can hold his own in the interior, you know what I'm saying? He's a two-way. He's becoming a two-way player. He can hold his own, so we gonna give bro a 84 on the interior defense. Then when it comes to perimeter, this 85 may be overdoing it, but it was like, bro, where else am I gonna put these points? They just make the build better, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna go 85 perimeter, and then when it comes to steal, we're gonna go to 73 on the steal. Block, man, we're gonna go. You can really go anywhere from a 74 to a 78, but I'm gonna go 79. And if you have 15 cat breakers like myself, we're gonna be putting 5 here. And that'll get you all the way to an 84 block, and that'll get your paint patroller on silver. You know what I'm saying? Definitely better go crazy there. And then when it comes to rebounding, bro, old board we went with a 75-0. And only reason why I didn't go 80 old board because we went 80 D board. Even though 80 old board is cheaper, but I feel like, well, also we cannot go to that because we would be losing our damn speed with ball depth. That's the reason. Oh yeah, but yeah, man, shit. We went 80 D board to get rebound chase shit like that on silver, and I feel like that's decent enough. And with the free throw, we definitely did keep it at a 70 free throw. But yeah, this my boy O. I'm gonna call you O. I don't really know what your name is. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I low-key forgot it. I'm gonna just call you O. Hopefully you fucking with this Deni Avdija template. I'm actually glad I wanted to watch his highlights and see what he was doing this season, and it really didn't disappoint me. So I feel like from the highlights and shit that I was watching and that I was seeing, I feel like I made the build the right way. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all agree with me, let me know down in the comments below. If you don't, remember, this is just a template. You can make it to your liking. But should I see by the name, Swiss Army knife. I feel like that's decent for bro. You know what I'm saying? He was out there doing it all. In them highlights I was watching, he was out there doing it all. So it is what it is. But when it comes to shades, at small forward, we got PG, JD McDaniels, and Bob up there. Decent. You know what I'm saying? Decent. Now if you definitely do go make him at power forward, you'll be losing speed ball. And shit, you can find other things to put up, but most definitely will get him in the shades at power forward. But yeah, shit, that's the template. Hopefully y'all boys fuck with it. Shit, if y'all do fuck with the template or enjoy anything about this video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you new. And shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button, man. I want to roll to 4,000 subs, and that'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show our support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so you can push out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get a hold of my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go to tap post notifications and all, so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out here to catch y'all boys next video.